My job is VBSS assault. I was to board and boats for suspected terrorists leaving the region. At that moment in time, you think you're sucking it up, but then it starts, the images and it kind of follows you, and it keeps following you. I went from 70 to 100 on the first wham, really without any denials. I say went around 1,800 to now 4,100 a month. I joined the United States Navy 2-3 weeks directly right after I graduated high school, year 2000. It was peacetime. Then 9/11 happened, and straight off I was in the first wave of the Nimitz Battle Group and to the Iraq invasion. And my job as VBSS assault, I was to board and boats for suspected terrorists leaving the region. So the hours were long. The sleep, if any, were few to none. I remember during training, I basically fell on top of my boat to the deck below, twisted my ankle in every which way or form. But being young and arrogant, I tried to, and that's the issues I can talk about later. But I tried to like toughen up. You think you're sucking it up, but then the images and it kind of follows you, and it keeps following you, and that's how it affected me later on, which would have been my service-connected injuries and mental illness, more or less. I got more mental side of it than anything. As far as the mental side of it, it grew and got worse over time. Finding the right network, the right paperwork, time was the biggest issue. Doing it on my own and doing it the right way. I did a lot of it the wrong way and asking the wrong people. What did the VA do to make it hard for me? Long delayed responses, not answering, not having the right information up front. I tried another route with a friend that I served with out of Washington, D.C. They did it, and I had a lot of denials, so I was lost and all that. I was out of work for a while, 3 months. Kidneys went down and everything. I couldn't get my rent, couldn't get food, everything was falling apart. And I got people at Rocket Benefits emailing me saying, "Sir, we have you top priority." And then I get separate emails from other people on the team saying, "I see what's going on. I read your email. I saw what was going on. Here's some phone numbers for some resources that you can do." It has nothing to do with my claim, nothing to do with my appeal, and they're still helping me with a better way of life just by being there with phone numbers and resources, and not knowing me from Adam and Eve and still contacting me through email. That was mind-boggling. I moved up 70 to 100% in just 4 months. Went around 1,800 to now 4,100 a month. Okay, I don't have to beg for overtime anymore. They have the accredited attorney. They're the ones that know the system. I would put nothing but trust into that. They're the professional, and they're handling the situation like they've already shown and did for me. But yeah, that's something I thought I could do on my own. No.